want to convince you to come with us.
Marcus!
I want to convince you to come with us because, well, we need you. I'm pretty sure that Sabian and I are going to kill each other if we're left alone to our devices. No, but really, Jessica. Come with us? It's not going to be safe here in the long run. Either we're going to be successful and set up the colonies, then the rich folk are going to come turf us, or we fail and die here alone. After our governments crumble, think about it. That crumbling is already happening. When was your last dispatch from home? They're off schedule, right? Mine are too.
Marcus, I'm staying. I still have my logs to do.
You're still doing your daily logs? Man, you are a company hero.
I'm doing what I was assigned to do. It's called working, and we're lucky to have a job to do in this world, which, in case you hadn't noticed, it's on fire. We're basically humanity's last chance for survival. I'm serving the best way I know how.
Jessica, you can't be this right wing. Not after what our governments have done to us, how they fucked us globally with this climate change. You know, they waited until the last possible second, then sent us here when it's probably already too late.
I'm not right wing. I just believe in some things that you don't. Like in our homelands. All of our citizens were praying for us to be successful so they'll have a place to come to. If you can't see that as being important, you have nothing left to discuss.
What about Sabian?
Not important, Marcus. We have nothing left to discuss.
Why couldn't they have waited until this place had thoroughly thawed out?
We had to come now. Every fucking one said it was time. The Antarctic plan had to begin. We had to come now. Don't you remember your training?
The fucking training. It was a joke. 54 weeks in the Arctic where the temperatures are 20 degrees Celsius and nothing like here. Learning skills I'm never going to need and missing the ones that would keep me alive here, a fucking joke. I just did what I had to do. I chose to come here. I wanted to come here because I needed a secure place to put down roots, but it wasn't any of this patriotic shit.
Patriotism? I'm not talking about patriotism. I'm talking about knowing where your next meal is coming from. And staying true to that source. You know there was Antarctic tourism? Rich tourists arriving by the boatloads. Can you believe people wasting their money on that crap while the world was on fire? My government vowed to put a stop to it. By patrolling the waters more and denying permits, I voted for them, and I believe in what they're trying to do.
Come with us, Jess.
Marcus, I'm so tired of this conversation.
You know they protested? My coming here, I mean. The ablest assholes in my home country didn't trust their lives. No, their livelihoods with a disabled person.
Marcus,
No, Jessica. I need you to understand that people are assholes sometimes. You're so willing to do anything for your country, but would they do the same for you? There's few real people out there. People who get the needs for justice and self-determination and the need for all of us to get a chance to make it, not just the rich few. Fuck, I do sound like Sabian, but speaking of Sabian, she's one of the few people who really gets it. I mean, if
Marcus, enough already. And just so you know, they weren't exactly thrilled that it was me coming here either. But I'm who they have. And I'm serving the best way that I know how. Goodbye, Marcus. I remember when I had my first meeting with the company. And my meeting, they told me to avoid eastern Antarctica. It was so much colder than the West in its elevation. They told me that a one-room portable was being airlifted from my home to here for my efforts. They told me to get settled in. Living and establishing roots were one of the ways of ensuring the land claim. I was warned that the other 10 countries were also going to be sending delegates and that they would do everything they could to try to push the boundaries of the treaty and to watch out for tricks or pitfalls. Of course I was nervous. New people, new places, leaving everything behind. But I believe in the company. Honestly, I couldn't imagine more loneliness, more than my current life. Life's gonna have a fucking purpose. God, they're nuts. They are never going to make it. What will happen to their territories? What will happen to their camps? It's going to be a massive land grab by someone once it's discovered that they're gone, that is. And that could take, God, that could take months. We reached Antarctica on November 20th, 2025.